Good morning, lovelies. It's a very cloudy, wonderful morning. I enjoy my mornings just like this. Whether it's sunny, whether it's cloudy, I'm just grateful that I'm awake. I'm grateful that it's a new day. I'm grateful that I get to, do new content on my YouTube page. I'm just grateful for the gift of life. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be here, sitting here and drinking my coffee. I mean, there's a lot of people who have wished they woke up today or made it to this day, but they are no more. And I'm here. Why would I put that to waste? Why would I waste that sobbing in bed about a person who doesn't even give a damn about me? A person who's not even thinking about me? Why would I do that to myself? Why not light my sage, clear my space, and just make it a very perfect morning for me? Why not? Why not wake up jolly? Why not wake up, full of life, full of, positivity, and just do something useful with my time, my energy? Do something that's going to give back to me or somebody else in a very good way. How will that make me feel? It will make me feel like a superstar. I swear. It's going to make me feel like I've achieved everything that I've been put on this universe to do. That is how it's going to make me feel, genuinely speaking. But in today's episode, we are going to talk about energy expenditure. How you spend your energy and how you need to hold people accountable for their effort as well, and how you can actually reciprocate an equal give and take type of relationship, whether it be your business partner, whether it be your friend, whether it be your partner, your lover, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it may be, but how to actually reciprocate in a very equal give and take point of view, right? And why it is unhealthy for you to be giving out energy that you are not even receiving from the other end. Firstly, it's very unhealthy for you. It's unhealthy for the universe to have to watch you put yourself in such a predicament where you are people pleasing, where you are doing more than you should be doing, where you are spending your energy in the wrong places and wrong people and wrong things. You could be sitting here doing something like upalesa, investing in your own content, investing in the things that you'd like to or you aspire to do in life, right? Being a content creator, being or thinking of a business idea, writing a book, reading a book, getting information and doing research that will grow you and elevate you as a person. But you are out here giving people your energy who don't even deserve an ounce of that energy, who don't even deserve the time of your day, who don't even deserve your efforts. You are out here thinking about people who are not thinking about you. You are out here clouding your judgment and polluting your day and how your day needs to play out energetically, so to things and places and environments and thoughts that won't pour in a healthy way to you. Do you know that even thoughts can affect us in a very major way? They can affect the day, how your day plays out. That is why it's very important to wake up on a very positive note. Wake up, meditate, declutter your space, do whatever it takes to make your environment in your space conducive and healthy for you to be in that positive mind state. But today we are talking about all of that and how you can get yourself in a very husa type of being. I hope this video doesn't cut or disappears on me in Jesus' name, because now I'm feeling wrong. Because once I say in Jesus' name, it now brings out another thing. But I'm feeling wrong. I just hope it doesn't disappear on me. Please stick around, because It's about to go down. Like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you need to do with this content, as long as it's in a positive way. I'll see you soon. So why talk about energy expenditure? Why are we talking about this topic today, and what just brought you to this? It's because I've been experiencing a lot of people who are spending their energy so recklessly, who are giving out more than they should be giving out to people who are just pouring back to them the bare minimum. And I've been experiencing a lot of women who are doing this. And it stems back to the problem of self-love, firstly. And secondly, it would be a thing of not understanding the importance of energy and energy drainage, or having knowledge about energy drainage, and how much you need to take care of your emotional intelligence. Energetically, it is very unhealthy if you're giving to people who are not giving back to you or reciprocating the same kind of balance, right? And when I say balance, I mean the same kind of energy and efforts that, or things that they are doing for you. Energy and attention is very important. That is the source that people take very lightly, but the attention you give to a person is actually very important, because it does wonders for people, especially if it's brewed or coming from a very positive space, especially if you are a positive being and you are always the one person that people rely on when they are going through challenges or rough patches, or a person just needs you to be a listening ear. Even a person who wants you to just to hear something positive, a positive outcome, whether it be a compliment, because they lack genuine and authentic compliments in their lives, right? So you need to firstly understand the role that you play in other people's lives, and how much of a change you are when you are around or a part of that person's life. Understand that, and actually really sit down with that and understand if it's being reciprocated back into you as equally as you are giving it out. Is that person playing the same role and the same part in your life? Are you in a very healthy partnership with that person? And is it an equal give and take, and not just a take and a give on one side, which now leaves the other party drained and the other party full of your energy? You gave that person the energy that she didn't deserve. Okay, maybe she probably, or he probably deserved it at first, because you were still waiting for that reciprocation part of their end. It doesn't have to be the same day, doesn't have to be the same week, but it has to be reciprocated in some way and some aspect. Because in a partnership, with both need each other. As much as I need you, you need me, I need you too. And is it a point where you are the only person who's actually pulling the weight, and they are sitting on top of the weight that you are pulling with? Like, you are pulling them with the weight, right? Which now leaves you so drained. Understand how to tackle such issues. Understand the principle and the technique of self-love and boundaries. And that is what I'm going to be diving in. I'm going to cut these videos because they keep on disappearing on me if I go above 5 minutes. So I'm just going to keep it just below 5 minutes so that I can have the video. But if you haven't liked, subscribed, shared, please do so. I'll see you soon. Let's take a family dynamic. For instance, you are the breadwinner of the family. You are the one who's working, having to get up and go to work at 9 and you knock off at 5, you probably get home around 7, 8. And you have siblings. As the breadwinner, you have siblings who are not employed, who have all the time in their hands to actually help you out with house chores. You can't be at work making sure that you are fending for your family, making sure that you are fending for your family and doing what you need to do for them so that you can play your role as the breadwinner and not be drained by also house chores when you're off work. And now you have to do the cleaning, now you have to be up as well early in the morning on your day off where you should be resting. And they have all the time of the day to actually do the chores and help you out and meet you where you are coming from as the breadwinner. Are they helping you with your laundry? The small things that we take for granted are the things that actually matter the most to people who are out there making sure that your well-being is being up to standard, right? So as the breadwinner, are you being met halfway? Are they also helping you even if you're not the breadwinner and everybody's working in the family? Fortunately enough, everybody can now contribute towards the family's upkeeping, right? The household utilities. You can share that amongst yourself equally so, and nobody is pouring in as much as so and so is pouring in, and so can actually spend on shoes, expensive shoes and expensive clothing while you are out here looking at the very valuable things that are keeping this person in a household that is maintained safe, healthy and up to date when it comes to bills and such, right? And you can't even fend for yourself, you can't even take yourself out because now you have to pour in more than is expected of you, and the other people in the household who are working. It then becomes unhealthy. Why don't you then build up boundaries for yourself and make sure that if you can get your own space and move out and get your own space, or address the issue if nothing is happening in terms of you addressing your issue and telling them that we can't be working, but I'm the only one who's actually pouring in or investing towards family responsibilities more than the other, and you guys are out here wearing expensive clothing, drinking expensive alcohol and spending your money as you wish, but I have to now contribute more into the family responsibilities. And what are you then doing about changing that situation? Because the more you stay and you take that in, you are also not doing any justice for yourself. You're not taking accountability for your own feelings and how you are being affected by this issue. Let's take a relationship dynamic where you are in a partnership where you are always the one who's investing their time, their efforts, their energy, where you are always the one who is initiating calls, texts, messages, date nights. You are the only one who's invested emotionally, physically, mentally into this relationship. You are the only one who seems to be the fuel or the light in the relationship, and the other party is just not showing any type of effort. Why are you still then there after addressing the issue? Because before you make any rational decisions, you need to address the issue first and talk to this being, make them aware of what you are experiencing within the relationship and your unhappiness. Voice that out, and then if it's not, there's no change, then why are you still sitting there? It's up to you to then build up boundaries and or decide that, you know what, this is not the relationship I envisioned for myself. So I don't think that we want the same things in life. How about we just separate in a very peaceful manner? So the word love is being thrown around as if it's just a word like give me water, um, give me a drink, hi, hello. it's been thrown around without meaning. And if you are a person who's not emotionally intelligent enough, you are going to fall for every I love you that comes out of people's mouths, because you are a person that seeks love outwardly so much that you lose the sense of internal self love, the internal self love and self care, self knowing, self assurance, and validation. You want to be validated outwardly, and you're going to get hurt because the outward validation you'll be seeking is from a very desperate place, which will then now cause you to go after people with all the energy that you embody, with all the genuine, authentic energy that you embody within yourself. And you're going to give people quality energy, quality treatment. You are going to treat people as kings out here because you are seeking so much validation from them. You are wanting love at all costs, any cost, any sense of thing that tries to display or portray a sense of love to you, you will latch on. And that will cause you to unleash and unlock the most potent energy that you embody as a woman, healing energy that you should be healing a man that's going to reciprocate to you just as much as you are giving out. There is this thing that is going on that I want to enlighten you about as well, pertaining to the subject of giving out energy that is not reciprocated back to you, where you will be pursued because you are in this vibrant space, potent space that you are embodying and embarking on, and you are this lively person. And then you meet a pursuer who is going to ask for your digits, and you give them your cell phone numbers. They will text you 1 or 2 days in a consistent way, and the next week they fall off. And then you, being unemotionally intelligent, you could have fallen for this person's fake consistency or play of this person's play, because he is after what he is after. One thing I know about a person who hasn't gotten genuine intentions is that you will see the person, if you are intelligent, emotionally intelligent enough to actually make them take accountability for their actions, especially if they uttered the word love, they uttered the word queen, they uttered the word, I want to have a future with you, I see a future with you, I see so much potential that you could be a person I can share a life with. It is not about that person. Don't make it about him. He pursued you, he saw you in your peaceful bubble, and he came for you. Now he needs to show effort, he needs to put in the effort, he needs to be consistent. If he's a person who's driving by at your place and seeing you and bringing you flowers, he needs to be consistent with that action. He needs to be a man who stands by his word, and you will then, that will unlock the vulnerability in you. You will reciprocate, and he will be the navigating you towards how he wants you to reciprocate those feelings back to him. He will build a trust relationship between you and him, so that you can be able to trust him with your feelings, trust him with your effort, trust him with your energy, trust him with your cooch. But some women fall for this technique in the first 2 days, and you are already opening your legs to this person who barely did so much for you, who barely did an ounce, and who barely showed you effort, and you are already laying on your back. Your panties are off, your legs are open, and you are giving him access to an eternal world of healing and nurture and love. Let's say you've blundered and you gave the cooch away. You gave away yourself already to this guy who is emotionally unavailable, not reciprocating the same, or being consistent with what they say they are, which is loving you, right? You've given away the sex, you've given away your soul, you've given them access to you. And then they go AWOL, or they don't text you for the next 5-6 days. This person was texting you consistently before you opened your legs, and now they stop texting. They're gonna text you again on a cloudy day when it's raining. After a period of 2 weeks, you get a text, and the text is barely something that they would say. It's a hi, and you fall for that again. You are doing an injustice to yourself. You are repeatedly putting yourself in a situation where you are going to be used. And that is now you building a relationship of a cycle, an unhealthy cycle of being used by this man, used by this person who is only going to think about you in a certain manner, where he knows that if it's a rainy day and my options are unavailable, I know I have a person who I will just text and they will be available. That is the level of respect you have allowed him to put you on a scale of 0.000 in his scale of respecting you and valuing you as a woman or a partner. Because now you are giving this person chances and chance after chance to manipulate you, to use you, and to abuse you the way that he wants to do so. You have giving this person your power so much, repeatedly so. You are continuing to allow this person to do as they wish with you, because you are entertaining that. You are not drawing any line, you are not drawing any boundaries, you are not holding them accountable of their actions. If you don't hold a man or a person accountable for their actions, they are not going to be lenient with you. They are not going to hold themselves accountable on your behalf. They are not going to think that you are a valuable, beautiful, powerful individual that deserves to be reciprocated and treated as such. They are not going to see your value unless you make them see that your value. Yes, you've given out that, you've given access to this man, but that doesn't mean now allow yourself to be used by him repeatedly, right? When he calls you back the next time, why are you still answering that call? Why are you still entertaining this person? Why are you still giving this person the time of the day? Because they've shown you that the first intentions was sex. I got what I needed. I'll call you back as soon as I get dry again. As soon as I remember that you have a cooch that I can access so easily, I'll come back to you. I'll remember that you exist. I'll remember that you are, okay, somehow valuable for that time and period, right? I'll remember when I need cash. I know that I need money for this and that. I'll remember you when I need money. When I go low on cash again, I'll remember you when I need somebody who's going to listen to all the troubles that I'm going through in my life and challenges. I'll remember that you exist. But for now, because I'm so jolly and I'm so content, and I have a person who is willing to give me anything, everything, either than what you are giving me, and they are available at this point, because I am now pouring into them as equally as they are pouring to me. But when it comes to you, I know that I don't have to do so much, because I get what I get regardless. You need to draw a line. You need to come up with boundaries and rules for yourself that are going to work for you, because you are valuable. And the minute you pinpoint and you really, really stand in your power as a woman, that you are enough with or without a man, you are enough with or without another person's validation, is the minute that you are going to have zero tolerance when it comes to bullshit. Like, subscribe, share, comment. I'll be back. Make friends with your dreams, your aspirations. Make friends with your talent. Make friends with yourself. Love your space so much that you actually don't let anybody in your space, just anyone, to just come inside your space and disfigure you mentally, spiritually, to pollute your aura, right? Love the space that you are in within yourself. Cuddle with yourself, cuddle with your dreams, your aspirations. Do something, be a busy girl, be a girl that is looking forward to tomorrow or today. When your feet hit the ground, be like, okay, today I am going to do content on this, or I'm going to do a jog, I'm going to read this book. Oh my gosh, I can't. Have things that you look forward to doing by yourself, so that you can derail from giving your energy to people and men, situationships that don't deserve your existence, right? Don't give away your power so recklessly and so effortlessly to people who don't deserve it. Evaluate people, put people to tests, train people on how to treat you. Show people how you treat yourself firstly, so that they can come into your space and reciprocate and respect you as much as you respect yourself, right? It's actually how people see you carry yourself. In most instances, where they will come into your life and carry you as such as well. And some of them are going to take chances because they want to humble you, they want to bring you down to earth. You're already down to earth, but because you're confident and down to earth, they cannot just succumb to that. They cannot understand all of that, right? They cannot comprehend the type of a person that you are, that okay, she can keep to herself, she can stay by herself, she can actually be in her own space and still be this confident individual, as if she is surrounded by people who are friends. She's got a lot of friends and she goes out now and then. Don't be intrigued by the fact that you have a lot of pursuers or people who are asking you out. A lot of those people really don't have genuine intentions, and they do not have authentic intentions. They do not have the best interest at heart when it comes to you. They just want what they want, and they're out of your way, right? So it is very important to really get to know yourself and why you keep on giving so effortlessly, and deal with that, right? And as long as you have dealt with that and you understand the type of person and individual that you are, trust me, for you to deal with another person is going to be now easier. You're going to know how to treat everyone that comes into your life. You're going to know how to reciprocate and to spend your energy towards them, and to appreciate their existence in your life, and vice versa. And do not overgive. Let people lead, especially people who just came into your life because they pursued you. They came to you because of this vibrant person that you are. Some of them just want to, take away from that and pollute you and leave you confused and insecure, and your self-esteem down on the ground, and you now have to pick up the pieces and start from where you started before. And it's going to be more difficult now because you already knew how to pull yourself back towards yourself. So if you would take those things into consideration every time you meet somebody in your life, that it took me so much to get here. Am I willing to put it on the line because of this person who just came into my life yesterday and showered me with all of this, but isn't consistent with it? Is it worth it? Should I stay here? Should I waste my time with this person? And why is that? Thank you so much for watching my content, guys, and I hope that you have liked, subscribed, shared, and you have commented and shared your own views, because I would love to hear your own experiences and your own perspective, guys. Let's share anything that you can share on the comment section, and let's get to know one another, and let's get to drive this life thing with each other, because umuntu ngabantu, you can never get it right.